Oh boy, doesn't it feel good to be proven right? Even though, let's be real, there was never any doubt in the first place. The Quartering might be the most pathetic right-wing grifter we've covered on this channel. I mean, there are clips of this guy explaining his cuck fantasies about Gina Carano. In fact, we gotta show all these examples. Let's go ahead and play this classic clip for you guys. I need you to know who we are talking about going into this video. This is no ordinary man. Well, I gotta move myself because I'm covering up his disgusting face.
She could just keep hooking up with fit dudes, MMA dudes, and then like they don't make her laugh, you know? They don't get her. And then there's me. I'm just like, "Oh, hey Gina. Oh, you look tired. Did you bang another dude tonight? Oh, sweet."
That's not even the full clip. He goes on for a while there, and it is, it's a rough one. It's a real rough one. There's also a clip that's a lot less, like, you know, I guess, you know, no, we'll show it. The clip where he pisses in his basement, that's a good one. Here it is. So, for a little bit of context here, by the way, whenever we watch videos by The Quartering, everyone seems to say, unanimously, "Oh wow, he sounds drunk. He sounds like he's just absolutely wasted right now." And with, like, I always say, yeah, he is drunk. He is wasted, for sure. These right-wing grifters are always, like, drunkards. Like, it's oftentimes part of their branding. But if you guys want to know how serious I am about that, this is what his streams are regularly like. You can kind of date this based on the timestamp here and the fact that Fall Guys is the game he's playing, but here's one of my favorite Quartering streams. It's quite sad.
You never know. You never know. Maybe I'm gonna pee in my trash can down here. I don't know. My wife went out for pizza without me, and I'm angry about it. So I'm gonna win this round, and I'm gonna pee. If I don't win this round, I'm gonna pee in my own basement.
You can hear how drunk he is.
What do we think about that? I don't have a bathroom down here. Oh, we made it.
He doesn't have a bathroom. He has a
I was ready
drain
to pee my
in
pants.
his basement floor.
I'm ready to, I don't have a toilet down here. All I have is a drain in the floor.
Yep. There's no bathroom. He's gonna piss into the floor drain of his basement.
I'm gonna have to use it. I gotta pee so bad. 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 I'll never survive this round. I'm not gonna survive this round. I gotta pee so bad.
This is giving 12-year-old.
Woo! Oh, I'm almost about to pee my pants. I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad. I want to lose so I can pee, but I don't want to lose.
Where's the part where he talks about his wife getting pizza without him? How far into the clip is that?
I talk about water. I have to pee so bad. You don't talk about water. Don't talk about it. How angry my bladder is. It's gonna blow. I'm gonna eliminate it either.
Yeah, this is, you can kind of hear it if you really listen for it. You can hear the tinkle sound. He's pissing into a drain in his basement, as he said he would. I think he talks at some point.
I've never lost that basement. In the drain. No, not in the kitty litter. Just in the drain. In the drain. Kitty litter. Just in the drain.
This man is a genuine anomaly. This dude is an SCP. And if you don't believe me, I've got one more clip to play for you before we even get into the video we're going to be watching. Here, there's a H3 Clips reaction to the clip. Where's the original clip? I used to be able to... I played it just the other day, and it was super easy to find. Hold on a minute. We gotta find this. Alright, we found it. Here is an old, long-buried clip of the quartering from back when he was a way smaller creator and was working part-time at, I think, Radio Shack or some PC repair place. He's giving some advice to folks, we'll call them.
It's more of a public service announcement than anything else. At the office this week we had a situation where one of the techs came across some pictures on a customer's computer that were of the child pornography variety. I don't really know if there's any tack way to put that. But
yeah, he's straight up with it.
The customer was reported and subsequently arrested, I believe, is last that I heard. It was even more serious. However, I've never known a tech in my life that ever took anything other than like videos or music off computers. But the point of this video is just to remind people that, you know, as techs, we read your emails, so to speak. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it happens. So if you have things that you don't want computer techs to see, you know, you should delete them or rename them that you don't want techs to look at. You know, maybe change the folder name when you take it in if you can, or, you know, I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's necessarily right. I believe it's an invasion of privacy, but that's...
He's not talking about not condoning the CP thing. He's talking about not condoning invading the privacy of pedophiles. This clip, there's a reason why it got so buried by his lawyers, and you have to, like, really dig to find this stuff. But, man, there's a lot more we could dig into. I mean, hell, the way he started his career as a right-wing grifter was, originally he was a Magic the Gathering guy. Like, his whole everything was about Magic the Gathering. That was his brand, that was what he did, and he would go to events, and at one point he got into a bit of a scandal because he was, I guess, sexually harassing female cosplayers, female players of the game at these events, and it wasn't a good look. It was a very bad look. And so he got banned. And now he's not allowed at Magic the Gathering events anymore, so now he does right-wing grift. But all that aside, that's just context, that's just intro, and if you enjoyed all that, by the way, then maybe leave a like and a comment on this video. I appreciate it. But now it's time for us to get into the real shit. You see, the quartering, a while ago, actually stopped maining his original channel, The Quartering. He's no longer The Quartering. He's actually putting the majority of his work and time, it seems, into a new YouTube channel called Jeremy Hambley, which seems to be taking great advantage of the fact that YouTube has substantially loosened its policies on hate speech to go straight in with taking the mask off and monetizing and capitalizing off of the most radical right-wingers. And he's been a big proponent of a talking point that's been popular on right-wing Twitter and right-wing social media lately that many of you guys probably haven't heard, but when you hear it, you will probably just roll your eyes to the back of your head. It's called black fatigue. And no, black fatigue is not referring to the fatigue that black people feel at experiencing racism in society. It is the phrase that white conservatives have for the feeling they get when they see another violent crime committed by a black person against an innocent white person. This is a phrase that's been getting tossed around and kind of made into a viral sort of talking point, like, black fatigue anytime a black person commits a crime against a white person. They're just really being open about it now. Like, they're just tired of black people. But let's go ahead and check out this video. Let's see what his, what he has to say, because it really feels like he's just leaning into the overt racism these days. I mean, hell, he's even got his, like, Trump merch in the background and everything. I will say, at least his set doesn't look awful anymore. I mean, it's a lot less interesting, but he's definitely made his set look more professional. Let's see what he's got to say.
What's wrong, everyone? This is Jeremy from the Jeremy Hambley channel. I hope you're enjoying my second channel here. It's a little more casual, but also getting back a little bit to old spicy Jeremy, dark Jeremy.
Like the clips I showed you guys earlier. Like when he gives advice to pedophiles and how to hide their illegal content on their PCs.
And I thought this video perfectly encapsulated fatigue. This video, I think,
He doesn't even say black fatigue in the videos, only in the thumbnails, because he doesn't want the AI to detect the term black fatigue and like demonetize him or something. Will I get striked for saying it in my video? The quartering is so dedicated to just grifting and trying to make money that anything that could possibly get him demonetized, he won't say.
perfectly encapsulated what is destroying the black community. Because as I pointed out, anywhere.
That's right, guys. He wants to save the black community. He's the white savior.
See a black man committing a crime and getting arrested. You will see large groups of usually black females standing around filming it and saying that he was a good boy. He didn't do nothing wrong. And
Okay. Name an example. I'm sure we're gonna get some. Let's see some examples.
zero accountability culture.
Dog, that's an actual Nazi dog whistle? Yeah. No, this is where he goes full Nazi. Didn't do nothing is unironically... Yes, okay, so for those that don't know, I will give Ognam the catharsis of me explaining it to anybody who doesn't know. Didn't do nothing. DINDUNUFFIN is a 4/8chan phrase popularized by Nazis on those platforms in reference to denial of guilt of a crime from black people. It's supposed to be a play on like AAVE, like apparently when a black person says they didn't do anything or they didn't do nothing, they would say didn't do nothing. And so that phrase became like sort of a think like we was Kangs or whatever. Like it's just another Nazi meme from 8chan and 4chan, and it's meant to be like, oh, you repeat that phrase and you say it unironically, the Nazis watching know you're one of their homies, you're one of their guys.
Is something that isn't exclusive to the black community. There are many people in the white community that live life with no accountability, like Hassan Piker, for example. But in this particular community, accountability.
Literally the only person, like, okay, everyone knows my opinion on Hassan. The quartering has no grounds to attack Hassan for. Hassan is younger, richer, more successful, more famous, taller, better looking, has fucked more women, has more cars, has more money, has more clothes, has more, like, property, owns more land, like gets more bitches. Like, there's ways less. Like, I don't know how much further we could get. Like, I don't like Hassan, but I could keep listing qualities Hassan has over the quartering all fucking day, bro. Like, this guy, if you want to talk about this motherfucker is jealous of Hassan. He is definitely seething. Because a lot of his worldview is this idea that a leftist cannot be a tall, muscular, wealthy, successful dude who gets bitches. You know, like that's not a archetype that a conservative grifter can acknowledge the existence of and not find some way to lampshade it, you know?
Is wild. Now, to give you some context of this video, okay? This boy who didn't do nothing wrong pulled a knife on a white CVS employee.
Very interesting how it's the quartering that's bringing up race here. Because, like, if you watch this video here, you could talk about it being, like, video of a crazy guy trying to stab a security guard, or you could frame it as a like, racially motivated crime. This boy, quote-unquote. Well, to be fair, he's quoting the clip here. He did nothing wrong. He's just a little boy. Is the line apparently? Let's see this. Let's see this.
As two black women defended him, saying he didn't do nothing wrong. He's just a little boy, while blaming the officer. This doesn't look like a little boy to me. It looks like a grown man, grown enough to be pulling knives on people. This is.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree, but does the existence of two people defending the guy mean that, like, the black race is evil and can't exist in America or something? Like, like this dude just wants to live in the other universe from Peacemaker season 2. Like he drifted over. He glitched out into our reality.
Why their community will never get better.
I love this weird, like, he's doing this criticism of the black community to save it type bent to his rhetoric, when it's like, no, he's the term black fatigue is not a term made by people who have any sincerity whatsoever for, like, the safety and health and success and future of black Americans, okay? No one who unironically uses that phrase doesn't hate black people.
Obviously, this is hashtag not all black people. This is, I tweeted this out. I wonder if I had any, I've been calling people out.
God, this is, like, I have not, when was the last time I made a post on Twitter? It might have been, like, upwards of 2 years now since I last made a post on Twitter. I like looking at how much people post on Twitter as someone who's, like, quit for years now. It really is, like, looking, like, being an ex-drug addict and looking back on, like, people who are addicted to that drug. It must be how that feels. It's like, ah, yes, I used to love the good old heroin needle, but I got off that shit. Those poor junkies over there, though, they need to figure that shit out. I don't know why I decided to do that voice for this analogy, but...
They're deleting the tweets. Okay, well, the thing is, you have zero accountability. Here, everywhere there's a black man breaking the law, there are 2 black women filming and yelling he's innocent.
Is this, like, an actual stereotype? Also, I'm going to guess that is also a quite common video or a common trend in videos of white dudes fighting, if you select for it. But do you think perhaps 2 women defending a guy in public might be their mom and sister? Like, if a dude is out in public and 2 women are defending him acting crazy, it might be his mom and sister. I like how we're being like 2 black women. It's like probably his mom and sister, who by definition, because he's black, would probably have to be black unless he's mixed and they're white, like, I guess. But, like, if a white person was doing it and their mom and sister, who I would bet my left nut are the ones defending him in this video, I would imagine the same thing would happen, and they would be white because the guy would be white. And that tends to be how genetics works.
Zero accountability culture is destroying that community, and I agree.
Zero accountability culture? What the fuck does that even mean? Are we gonna, like, can we talk about black incarceration rates? Because clearly there's accountability if there's a supposed outbreak of crime among black people. Like, the incarceration and recidivism rates seem to imply there are consequences.
Here's a black guy who gets it.
I love how just, like, he doesn't even try to, like, we don't even, like pretend it's not tokenism. It's like, here's a black guy who agrees with me. Holy shit.
I can't believe you gotta explain this shit to these brain dead ass Negroes.
No.
We don't throw Black Lives Matter.
I don't think this guy has the best race politics. Believe it or not, the melanin content in one's skin does not automatically make them good at race politics. And the lack of melanin in one's skin does not automatically make them racist or bad when it comes to race politics. I often find that it is the right who believes that in identity politics the most, the idea that this guy's take matters and is automatically worth taking seriously because he is black. It's like, no, his take's stupid, and his race doesn't make his take any better or worse.
Yeah. And you know why? Because I fucking say that it matters. See, I don't need to go out in the street with a sign screaming this shit like a fucking idiot and throwing a temper tantrum like a damn child. Also, I'm not even remotely worried about being killed by the police. You know why? Come here, let me tell you. Because I'm not a fucking criminal and I don't go around committing fucking crimes.
I'm pretty sure he literally does sound like Uncle Ruckus. Holy shit, it's really Uncle Ruckus. Wait, is it his voice actor? Because I could hear it, if I close my eyes, I could hear it being his voice actor. I don't know what his voice actor looks like. How funny would it be if this was his voice actor doing a bit? and the quartering retweeted it, thinking it was serious. Hold on, I need to know. I have to fact check this now. No, it is definitely not Gary Anthony Williams. Definitely not him, no. He definitely even funnier though is that he sounds exactly like him. Like he really does. He really does. And with how blurry the video is, I'm not gonna lie, one eye looks closed and one eye looks oddly popped open. Just saying.
Also, if I do interact with the police, guess what else I don't do? I don't fight the cops and I don't resist arrest like a fucking moron. I don't know why they always killing us. Really? See,
now that you've got Uncle Ruckus in my head, I can't stop hearing it. I'm laughing as if this was a script written as satire, but it's a real guy saying real shit, but I can't stop laughing because I think it's satire. Oh. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. I can hear him saying, like, literal lines from Uncle Ruckus about, like, worshipping the white man and shit like that. I can hear it, like, How dare you insult this beautiful white woman? You know, like some line like that. I can hear him saying that.
Nobody cares about your fucking skin color. Nobody gives a damn about your brown skin. See, it's your fucked up
He says that right as the quartering says, here's a black guy who agrees with me.
shitty behavior is why people don't like you.
I mean...
Wow. Listen, guys, it really is... Guys, come on. It's about wanting the best for the black community, okay? Black fatigue isn't a racist dog whistle. What about it sounds racist to you?
Right? This is, I mean, your community won't get, you have to police yourselves. Now let's look at this interaction here, right?
You have to police yourselves? Jeremy, the police are doing, the black community is getting policed plenty by the police. You know, an institution that is more militarized and well-funded than many first world nations' actual militaries. They're getting policed plenty, bro. They're really just doing the, like, telling starving people... You know what this is? Like, the kind of cruelty this is? Who remembers the scene in Mad Max Fury Road where the villain unleashes the water onto the population for like a second, and like 10% of the people get like splashed by the water, and then he cuts it off, and then he yells, "Do not become addicted to water!" Like, as if it's like, don't get too greedy now, you know, oh, you greedy slobs, haven't you had enough of this? And meanwhile, they're like drying out, their lips are fucking dry and cracked. And he's got his, like, harem of wives all carrying his children. It's like, that is the kind of evil energy the right is embodying right now. The telling the crowd of dying, dehydrated people after splashing them a little with water not to become addicted to water.
First, look at this.
You just trying to kill me. Get the fuck off of me. I'm not stopping with you. You just trying to kill me. Stop.
He did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong. I was there. Oh, but he pulled a knife on a CVS employee.
Now, I'm sure that the guy who pulled the knife is in the wrong. Like, I would bet a lot of money the guy who pulled the knife on the CVS security guard is in the wrong. Then again, this is just a clip of them fighting. And yeah, he's got a knife out, but like, we don't know what happened before this. For all we know, the security guard walked up to him, like, screaming insults and telling him he'll like, shoot him if he doesn't leave just for no reason. He didn't pull a knife? Is there not a knife there? Hold on, wait. Is there actually not a knife?
Your community won't get, you have to police yourselves. Now let's look at this interaction here, right? Of course, look at this.
You just trying to kill me. Get the fuck off of me. I'm not stopping with you.
Wait, there is no knife. We saw them do a full 180 there, where you could see both hands. Neither hand has a knife in it. They're grappling each other with... This is just a fight. There's no knife involved here.
He did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong. I was there. Oh.
The only reason why people are claiming there's a knife is because here his hand is being held. And so you assume like the cop is holding a knife, but when you watch the video... let's watch from the very... Well, actually, yeah, let's watch from the very start.
Your community won't get... You have to police yourselves. Now let's look at this interaction here, right?
So where's the knife?
Look at this.
So here we're seeing the guy's right arm. The guy is using his right arm to grapple the left arm of the officer. We watch. We watch.
I'm not stopping with you.
Now they've done a full rotation. All right, so the arm we originally saw grappling the left arm of the officer is now on the side we can't see. Here we see with this, his left arm, he's grabbing the underside of the cop's shirt. You could say, oh no, he's gripping a knife, but if he was, it would be embedded in the cop's ribs and he would be coughing up blood right now and yelling. And so we can see here, neither hand is there a knife. There's no deadly weapon involved here. They're like fighting. Mind you, the security guard has deadly weapons on him, and this guy is not even reaching for them, which would immediately justify a lethal response, by the way, on a legal and I'd argue moral level. If you're carrying a deadly weapon, like a firearm, you're conceal or open carrying it, and someone grabs for it in a fight with you, that's an attempt on your life right there. Let's see if he pulls out a knife later in the clip.
You just tried to kill me. Stop.
You can see that's the hand that was grabbing the other guy's arm.
I was there. Oh, but he pulled a knife on a CVS employee.
Here the entire time. I was here the entire time. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong.
The cop started it. It was him.
Where's the
Oh,
knife?
he's fighting with the cops too.
He's a little boy.
Little boy.
I mean, he's probably like 14 or 15.
How so much rage?
He's a minor.
Oh, he's a minor. How do these people know?
He is a minor.
Probably because mom and sister, like I said before, almost 99% sure, mom and sister.
And he did nothing wrong the entire time.
No, because that was him. He beat me out. I'm not stopping.
I like how you could see.
I'm not stopping, huh?
Is there a knife in the hoodie?
Just let go and let him. Just let him.
You're fucking nasty. Get off.
Well, you're gonna find out.
Yes, he's a minor. They need to take his badge.
It doesn't matter if he's a minor.
Wait, tried to pull a knife on a... Wait, so tried to pull... Where's the knife, though?
He's committing a crime. He's not acting like a minor.
Is that... Wait, is that it?
That's
Is it there on the ground? Hold on, I see something there. I think that is a knife. Hold on.
He did nothing wrong. I was there. Oh, but he pulled
It
a
could be
knife on
keys.
the
It actually looks more
CVS
like
employee.
keys, but...
Here the entire time. I was here the entire time. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong.
There's something there on the ground, but it doesn't look like a knife.
It was him.
By the way, he's fighting with the cops
That
too.
doesn't look like a knife to me.
Little boy. How so much rage?
He's a minor.
Oh,
I like the trend of racist white people seeing like a 13 or 14-year-old black teenager who's male and like saying that 30-year-old man looks kind of shady, and it's like so often like it happens in so many cases. It's not even like an overt racist thing. It's like an unironic like running trend where like not so, I guess, woke older white people will see like a 13 or 14-year-old black teenager and be like massively off and massively overestimate their age. I don't know why that's a thing or what the logic is behind it. But yeah, this is the quartering doing that exact thing. He looks under 20 pounds soaking wet. Those two cops can't handle him. Then they need to lay off the donuts, TBH. Well, to be fair, especially when handling a teenager, like, and even like in normal circumstances, when the cops are doing their job well, they're not typically just trying to manhandle you unnecessarily. They're trying to, as quickly and efficiently as possible, disable you from like hurting yourself or others. And so like, if it takes two people to do that without you hurting yourself or someone else, then yeah, sometimes that's what it takes. Because otherwise, this guy's got to like pin him to that concrete wall where you could hit his head and you cause him like severe brain damage. And this is a kid, you know, like you can't manhandle him around. Like you got to have two people like secure his arms and like basically do what you would do with a kid who's having a meltdown. Like the security guards are handling it like this kid is a kid, to tell you the truth.
He's a minor. How do these people know?
He is a minor, and he did nothing wrong the entire time.
No, because that was him.
Yeah, these security guards are doing a great job. Like they're not even cops, they're security guards, and they're doing a really good job at like detaining a younger person who's very violent and angry and like fighting back. They're not hurting him. They've secured both his arms. In the tussle, they didn't hurt him. Like, it's really hard to secure somebody with like who is violent and to stop them from trying to hurt you without hurting them. And the fact they have not hurt him even a little bit, and they're not they're security guards. They're not cops. They're security guards. That's impressive. They're doing their job really well.
I'm not stopping for you. He beat me.
I'm not stopping, huh?
Baby, just let go. Just let go and let him. Just let him.
You're fucking nasty. Get off.
Yeah, you can tell it's his mom. That's his
Well,
mom.
you're gonna
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Mama, literally right there in the TikTok type. Look at that. Look at that. Armerily? Mama _O. I knew it. That's his mom and sister. It's his mom and sister, bro. You take a video of like a teenager having a meltdown in public and the mom and sister recording it and defending their literal family member, and you claim this is part of some like massive like trend. You called it. Dude, it's so obvious it was his mom and sister, dude. It was so obvious. And like he's trying to push it like whenever a black person does something like this in public, a crowd of black people will show up to defend it on its face. Like, he's trying to push this idea that culturally, black people make excuses for each other even when the most heinous crimes have been committed, which is just this tribalistic, like all, like, umbrella like term. It's racist, really, is the best way of putting it. He's trying to build up a broader stereotype in his viewers' minds in order to feed into their racist ideas and beliefs. But the quartering is, as I said before, a massive loser with a history on the internet that will hopefully never, hopefully never escape. Sorry, I can't speak right now for some reason. But I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. I feel like we did a good job of ripping him a new one for his racist shit on his new channel. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff from me and support my channel so I can make more stuff, then consider dropping a like and a comment. It supports the channel a lot and it's totally free. Don't forget to also drop a hype if you want to use that new feature that YouTube says is a direct, like really strong direct way for you guys to boost the content in the algorithm. So, you know, try out the hype feature. It is limited to 3 a week per user, so like, it must really work if they only let you hype a video 3 times a week, or if they only let you hype 3 videos a week. So, you know, maybe spend one of your hypes on this video. I'd appreciate it. What is a hype? I think it's only on mobile right now. So if you're not on mobile, you probably won't see the feature. They're rolling it out slowly. It's like a super like. It's like a button that directly tells YouTube, hey, this was really good. I want this to get pushed to more people. Anyway, folks, with all that said, if you enjoyed this video, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hype, follow my social medias, and if you want to support me directly, financially, help me keep the lights on and a roof above my head here at the Xander Hall studio, then please consider donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub on my website, xanderhall.com/live, or support me through YouTube, Twitch, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Patreon, or buy some custom Xander Hall merch through the Streamlabs link down below. Regardless of how you support me, though, thank you all so much for watching, as always, and have a good one.